Are you ready to begin our
What's up, y'all?
time to sing the Christmas Carol of the ChartyCast? Are you ready to sing the
Yes,
Christmas
yes.
Carol?
I am.
Are we
I
thinking
am.
of the same Christmas song to sing?
I hope so.
All right.
All right. On the count of three.
Okay.
1,
Two.
2, 3.
Bruh, 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 bruh. Okay, no, this isn't gonna be.
Batman.
Stop. That won't be funny. That won't be funny. Not good. That won't be funny. It was an awful idea. Welcome to the ChartyCast Christmas special. You may now stop listening. What? That was an
Samuel's favorite phrase. That's not funny. It's what he was told every day of his life.
It's honestly, I just think I need to get a funnier host than you.
Samuel, you know no one else could get this sort of chemistry with you.
No one else will do it with me.
Exactly. You're stuck with me.
I'm stuck with you like glue that I eat as a snack.
You're stuck with me like a fly to shit.
But you're
the shit on the fly.
No, we both said we were the shit. How are you in the
No, I said you're the shit.
Are you in the Christmas spirit, Cameron?
Hell no, I got bills to pay.
Oh, it's 'tis the season of giving. How much giving have you been doing?
I gave myself a snack. What about you?
I gave myself a deep throat, and I will say I should clean myself better.
I mean, I did give my cat a bandana.
I also gave your cat a deep throat.
I wondered why she'd been acting so funny as of late.
She seems drained.
Oh God, she's staring at me right now. She knows we're talking about her.
Scarred. I did consider playing some kind of Christmassy thing in the background, whether it's just like some kind of bell jingle, just something classy, something sophisticated, as of course the humor of this podcast is.
We're sophisticated?
We are now.
Oh. Wow, this standards have really slipped then.
We're so sophisticated we can't even spell it.
Yeah, it's spelled. No, I can spell it. S-U-P-S-U-S.
Sopsus?
No, supsus. Actually, no, I think that's a medical condition.
I think that doesn't seem like it's good.
Yeah, septic or whatever. Yeah,
that sounds like
you know how it is, Samuel.
That sounds like a STD.
I think it's like it's from an infection.
That sounds like one of those horrible college STDs.
I mean, we do live in the #1 area for college STDs, I believe.
Yeah, I think we actually do. I've caught some of them.
With who?
Breathing.
Samuel, that's not how that works.
Cameron, look up in the sky. It's some like weird bullshit that I just made up. It's a laser.
Oh man!
Why? And it's
no.
It shot both of us.
That's a bird.
It shot both of us, and now we're made of clay. We are in a claymation Christmas special.
Claymation?
Oh
boy.
Claymation molestation.
I wondered why I started feeling so stiff.
Wool.
Anyway, ignoring what Samuel said.
We are both now have been transported to the world of Frosty the Snowman. And
yeah, those weird claymation things from like the 60s.
yes, that we are also inside of one. I have no idea how this would get animated.
I don't either. You're gonna have to figure this out.
They should do like a rated R version of those claymation specials. It would be great.
Dude, that would be sick.
That reminds me of that like one movie, Anomalisa. That was a weird movie.
Anomalisa?
It's a full-on claymation movie that has full-on claymation banging. And I'm not
Hold on, what is this movie about?
It's a claymation movie about a guy with like schizophrenia, I think. And at one point he seduces a woman. And that is
no spoilers on the details, but
I don't remember it very well, but now you are claymation and you have now seduced a woman because this is an imaginary scenario.
Samuel, if you think I could seduce a woman, even in an imaginary scenario,
okay,
you've greatly misjudged me.
I have transformed into a woman and I take pity upon you. And now it is us banging. Merry Christmas.
And I said, wow, you're really ugly.
And I said, likewise. We must get it from our father.
I am your father.
So, how does this doesn't...
I don't know.
Our father, but
this is starting to remind me more of the story of King Arthur.
How?
Well, he sleeps with his half-sister, and he has a child.
That man's
and then that child kills him.
I
mean, his kid does end up killing him, so...
True.
I mean, he got his vengeance.
If we had to create our own, like, unique Christmas, like, story, a brand new one, like, out of thin air, Christmas themed, what would it be, you know?
See, that's a hard one because
I'm not struggling
everything.
At all. I've thought of several stories.
I mean, what we could do is that the Beatles come back from the dead.
Okay.
They have
strange.
And they decide that Santa is a bitch. And they say, you know what, you fat mother son of a truck. We could do your job better. We're going to open up our own base at the South Pole. And then they have to deliver presents. And it's this big fight for years between the Beatles and Santa until eventually they have to work together to deliver presents. And they've overcome their differences.
The Beatles
do you know what the moral? Do you know what the moral of the story was?
Capitalism?
No, it was about the friends we made along the way.
Okay, so the Beatles are alive and theoretically voice acting this, correct?
Yes, two of them are alive for the time being.
Very stiff, very bad 60s animation. Not even I'm thinking like classics, like Flintstones, where it's like the backgrounds are constantly repeating. Everybody's very stiff and robotic. And
have you seen any of the actual Beatles movies where they had animation?
No.
It is wild. Like, I will send you some because I think you would find it hilarious.
I think if I had to make my own Christmas special, it would be a very serious and very, like, exposing documentary on the life of Mrs. Claus and what her day-to-day life is going through. Just her sitting in the North Pole, staring wistfully out in a blizzard, cigarettes in both hands. What goes on in this woman's mind? She walks in, no music, no sound effects. She watches
just her talking to the elves.
Each elf has its own purpose in life. Each elf makes its own toy. Each elf knows where it sleeps, knows what it eats, knows its name. It knows how its life will begin, how its life is now, and how it will end. And where does Mrs. Claus fit in this puzzle? Santa has
That's like a good thing.
the
Mrs.
reindeer
Claus always kind of gets sidelined.
the reindeer have their purpose. The elves have their purpose. Santa has his purpose. And then what? What? Is Mrs. Claus just some sweet honeypot for Santa to get his knocks rocked off with? And then
His knocks.
And then he
His
goes
knocks
about
rocked off.
and then he goes about his Christmas way. Is that all Mrs. Claus is? Just a pair of legs to spread open. She is a woman and she has thoughts and feelings and she should have her own holiday. That's my Christmas special.
There was the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy Christmas special where she was a vampire.
I think she could have a very scandalous affair, but she will not reveal who in the North Pole it was. And then
I think she's fucking the head elf.
Santa interviews the elves, but then he pulls down their elf pants and realizes they don't have dicks. And elves lay eggs, and that's how they reproduce. So it couldn't have been the elves. And then she looks over. Man. She looks over at each of the reindeer. There's Dasher and Dancer, but it couldn't possibly be Shrimp Dick. Why would she ever want to, do it with Shrimp Dick? It's either got to be Dasher or Dancer, or Prancer or Vixen. But then he never interviews Shrimp Dick, and it turns out he's a grower, not a shower. And he can fly, and Mrs. Claus and him moved to Florida. And then that's how Mrs. Claus says it, Florida. And they move over.
And then the camera looks over at the Russian soldier who protects Santa, and you just see a massive bulge, and it's not a magazine.
And also during this expose, we just walk 3 feet from the North Pole, and there's a Soviet base that have known the whole time. And
is Santa a communist? So we have the black and white.
The red.
Fades in the dramatic music.
The red of Santa.
Communist.
All right, you are the voice of Mrs. Claus, and we're doing your interview. Go.
Hello, I'm Mrs. Claus.
Hot.
I have been married to Santa for 5,862 years. What did you want to ask me again?
Who is Mrs. Claus?
Well, I'm Santa's wife. I cook him his dinner. I feed the reindeer. I do the paperwork. I also act as his secretary.
No. Who is Mrs. Claus?
I am a raging alcoholic.
No. No. Who is Mrs. Claus?
If you ask that question again, I'm gonna beat you upside the head with a rolling pin.
I think we have the footage we need. I should start making documentaries. I'm talented.
Samuel, if you ever start making documentaries, I will cry.
I already know how you make documentaries. You got to start small before you go after the big scoop. So I'm just going to walk around Slayton, and my first documentary will be, you shit today? Just going door to door. Knock, knock. Knock, knock. Open your door.
You could probably do an expose on the stupid people.
I'm at your front door. I'm at your front door, Cameron. Knock, knock.
I don't live there anymore, you dumb bitch.
It's your poor mother on my documentary now. You shit today.
I can already imagine the phone call I would get. What is
wrong
with him? Why did he come up to my door asking me if I shit today?
The worst part is she turns around and we see the fudgy stains.
No, Moving on. Next bit.
I'm pretty sure my Christmas special is much better than your dumb little. It's the Beatles and we have a toy. What even was that? That was bad.
Fuck you, Samuel. Okay.
Wait, no, I have to censor that now.
That's what you get for insulting my stuff.
No, you've targeted me at my weakest point, my lazy. No. I'm gonna have to read this whole podcast just to get that beep in. Oh, man. I'm gonna have to listen to all these horrible ideas we've just had.
Oh my god!
I won't mind them. Mm-hmm. Yes.
We had another idea we wanted to talk about.
Yes.
And if we were in charge of the North Pole, so tell me, you've just been promoted to Santa Claus.
Right.
You got his job, whether the elf council chose you, you pushed him off a roof.
Or I did it tyrannically and usurped the throne.
Yeah, you just assassinated him.
Right. He's a fat ass. I got this.
What are you doing now that you're Santa Claus?
Well, first things first, I will get all of my elves together and we will have a grand elf meeting. And I will have a gavel and a judge outfit and a pipe in my mouth. And
are you gonna have one of the wigs too?
No. Just like a tasteful backwoods mullet with like dreads. And we're all gonna gather around and I will go, elves, it's time for some reform to come around here. You know, I think there's a lot of potential here at the North Pole, but we just haven't tapped into it. Tell me this, elves. Tell me this. Why is Christmas one day a year?
Because we don't have enough workers?
No, it's because you're not working hard enough. I look at all you elves working 16 hours a day, no bathroom breaks, no paid food.
Okay, so
no accident
Jeff Bezos' love child.
No accident insurance, and no increased pay on holidays, and no paid maternity leave. And you know what I say to that? All of your hard work,
lazy sons of bitches.
All your hard work is going towards all these children that have been good all year long. But let me ask you this. I'm a child at heart. And I have also been good all year long, murdering your dad. But I'm your new dad, and I say I deserve my present. And you know what my present is? A corporation, a franchise, every North Pole on every street corner. I say it's time for you all to take your talents to the streets, and we are going to start monopolizing Christmas until there's as many North Poles as there are McDonald's. Have you been a good boy today? Have you been a good boy this hour? Do you want your Christmas present? It won't come free anymore. Now it's 3 easy payments of $5.99, $99.99.
Wait. So Samuel, you basically become the Catholic Church selling indulgences, but now kids can pay to be put on the nice list.
Oh no, this isn't the Catholic Church. I'm much bigger than the Pope and much more powerful.
Do you have a big fancy hat too?
This is the beginning of my takeover of not the North Pole, but all Christmas magic. And he who controls the Christmas magic and controls the supply chain and control the stocks, and I took over the world. Merry Christmas.
Samuel, you're gonna wind up like every other dictator with a pistol in your mouth.
Well, I mean, where else am I supposed to put it? My pockets are full of money.
No, you don't die because you get overthrown. You're trying to place your pistol in the holster, but can't get it because of the money. You put it in your mouth and accidentally shoot yourself.
Nope, can't do that. The elves only make candy bullets that I choke on.
That's even worse.
Cruel irony on the toilet, Elvis style.
All right. So
You're Santa
now
Claus. And it's
now
not because you've done anything. Hi, I am Santa Claus, and you are my illegitimate bastard son. And it's
I
time for
just
me.
kind of took over after you died.
It's time for me to hang out. It's time to hang up the cape and retire with Mrs. Claus to
To
Barbados.
Florida.
And it's time for us to make steamy, wrinkly love every night in the sunset. So I'm passing the torch down to you, my son, Cletus, Santa Claus.
Okay. Well, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send a hitman after you to make sure you can never come back to power.
Smart.
I'm gonna change the uniform of Santa. It's gonna be assless chaps, a cowboy hat.
You're just dressing like
assless,
Prince.
And assless chaps, a cowboy hat, and a thong that I wear backwards.
Wait, so it's just a strap slicing your dick in half?
Yes.
Balls spread.
And every morning I will take 2 Viagra.
And every day it breaks the strap.
And there's gonna be some new changes for naughty kids. No longer will they get coal. They will have to face their worst fear.
This is a fully frontally nude, erect Santa Claus who's going to talk to children at the mall.
No. I don't do any of that.
A fully erect Santa.
I stay in the office and I let all the elves do the hard work.
Oh, because you've got the hard work, all right.
But so I'm going to use my magic Santa powers. So if you're scared of spiders, guess what you're finding in your stocking?
Condoms?
Well, I was going to say spiders, but...
Just as useless. You're going to give all the good little girls condoms.
No!
Santa.
I'm going to give... all the naughty teenagers will get them.
No, because they're just going to stay naughty.
Yeah, but they're already doing it.
Santa doesn't try to fight nature, just lets it happen.
Santa's like, you know what, you're doing it. At least be smart about it.
Okay, well, you know what? The elves have decided to unionize, and I am the leader of the elf union, and I want to have
I'm gonna crush these unions like they did in the 1800s. Okay.
All right. What's my elf voice?
I
want to be. I'm a deep voiced elf, and we are at an abnormally long table that I cannot hear you from the other end of, and we are having What?
Huh?
What?
I turn over to my assistant and say, go tell me what this idiot's saying.
Skip. And
stop.
Skip. Go tell Santa he's a fat bastard. Skip.
Trip gets up. Skip. Stop.
Shakes off the dust.
All right, what did he say? He said you're a fat bastard. Well, tell him he can kiss my big fat ass.
Skip. We give the elf we give him a hoverboard.
I let him borrow my electric scooter.
He's got a douchebag hoverboard with knee pads and no helmet. It's like one of those light up rainbow ones. No helmet, only knee pads. And shorts. Way too small shorts.
He's got one of those puka shell necklaces.
Tell Santa we should meet at a Cinnabon so we can sit at a different table.
What did he say?
Let's meet at a Cinnabon.
Tell him I said hell no. That's a long drive for me.
Well, you tell Santa that we have to go to Cinnabon because I'm lactose intolerant and I don't have many options.
You tell him I don't care if he lacks toast and ants. He needs to get his big fat ass over here.
The battery's dead.
skip. Yep.
Climbs on the
Santa
table.
told me to shoot you.
What? A surprise assassination.
He pulls out a gun, shoots you in the chest.
Okay, so the Union now fears you. How do you continue your rule?
I disband the Union. I take your head, I put it on a pike, I take your body, I take that to my bedroom. Don't worry about what I do
getting
with it.
Taxidermied?
Yes.
A taxidermy, just arms and legs.
So,
enormously adorable.
I now tell the elf army that they will invade Russia, and I accidentally start World War III.
They're well aware of your attack. The Soviet base is right there.
I go, oh yeah, I didn't think about that. I should have shot them first.
Oh, wait, but I forgot to tell you, Doctor Strange opened a No Way Home portal. And now
shut the fuck up.
Now both of our North Poles exist on the same planet. Turns out I'm also Santa, monopolizing the North Pole. But from where I'm standing, I thought it was North, but turns out it's the South Pole, and we've both been on the other poles.
What I do is I sue you, and I take you to court, and I tell them, look, he retired. He gave me the reins. I'm Santa.
No, I'm my version of Santa. I'm the tyrannical Monopoly Santa.
No, I sue you for copyright infringement because I copyrighted Santa.
Santa's my name.
I have trademarked it. I think you are infringing on me.
We both have an army of elves, infinite supplies to create anything in the universe, and unstoppable harsh weather bases that could never be penetrated. But you know how we'll solve this conflict? The American justice system.
I will take you all the way to the Supreme Court, baby.
I refuse to go in any court that isn't in Illinois. There are laws there that I must take advantage of.
And that's why you lost the case.
Because we were in Kansas. No, Florida. Florida,
Toto's
so that Mrs.
helping
Claus
me.
and Shrimp Dick Reindeer can watch.
And the Soviet soldier guiding her.
It's a journey of your peers. It's just like a picture like the dad from Cloudy from A Chance of Meatballs. It's just a bunch of Soviet soldiers with just eyebrows for eyes. It's a jury of our peers, and it's all just matching Soviet soldiers with just massive unibrow eyes just staring at us.
Comrade Santa said that if we did not vote in his favor, he would kill us.
Comrade Santa. That's the only way.
I mean, he's got the red, so.
Oh, wait, we have to do the easy joke. Plays Russian national anthem. Gets tons of laughs. That's the funniest part of this episode. Are you okay?
Mentally or physically?
That sounded like a stroke. Oh, yeah, I remember what our other topic was now. It's time for this podcast to get educational.
Oh, yes, that's right. We're going to talk to you about our
Educational.
favorite monster Santas.
You're gonna learn, and you're gonna learn, and you haven't been paying attention. You just
And you're probably not going to learn anything because you're a dumb bitch.
and then you're just listening to this podcast because you don't want to listen to your coworkers. But that's okay. We can be white noise while you are miserable today. And now, for those who actually care, learning time.
And then Samuel's only listening to it so he can drown out the loneliness of his life.
I'm doing this podcast to get ladies.
You're not doing a very good job, then.
What's the first Santa Claus, Cameron?
Well, the first one I looked up is that in Iceland, there is a thing called the Yule Cat. It has a different name, but I can't pronounce it, so I'm calling it the Yule Cat. And pretty much what children will do is that they will threaten you into doing your chores, because if you do all your chores and you're a good kid, you'll get a new piece of clothing. Okay?
Okay.
You following?
Okay.
I'm trying to buy time while I go back to the thing I was on. So I can
boy, oh
remember the
boy,
rest
do
of the
I have
story.
some bad bunions on my feet. Hopefully I can have shoes that fit me this year. I don't know. Have you been good this year? No? Guess your bunions will continue bleeding. 1800s.
Okay, so these children would then be sacrificed to the Yule Cat. And I just love this tradition because there's nothing like telling your kids they'll die if they don't do their work.
That's how I was taught to do chores.
Yeah, that's how I taught you.
Every day, gun to my head. Sweet.
If this floor ain't mopped by the time I get home.
If I can't eat off this floor, but you always eat off the floor.
Shut up! It's not the point.
It's not the point.
If there's any extra flavor in this floor, aside from what is on my food.
If this floor has anything besides my own skin flakes on it, I like the flavor of me and only me.
I'm very salty. It adds a nice bit to it.
That's why I deep throat myself.
Oh, shut up.
I only like the flavor of me in my food.
God. Anyway, Samuel, what's your favorite monster Santa?
Shit. I like.
As you can tell, we're very professional.
I like Kanishmas from Chowder.
Kanish? You mean Kanish Crinkle?
Kanish Crinkle. He's gonna give us our electric broccoli trimmer with detachable non-electric cauliflower trimmer.
I always love Chowder's outfit in that one.
Bro, he caked
so
up.
Ridiculous. He looks so ridiculous.
He's so caked up. Oh,
is that the one where they're like, he's a weird man, bear, rabbit thing?
Yeah, I think that's where the joke began, because they do that joke in the episode. I love that episode so much. That's got some of the best voice acting in the whole series, in my opinion. Like when Gazpacho just has the mental breakdown because he's been lying to kids that he's not Kanish Crinkle. That moment is so good. He has a full-on like trauma breakdown.
Gazpacho is all of us in 20 years.
Gazpacho is frighteningly accurate to how I am deep down.
Dude, all right. So yesterday I was rewatching the Codename Kids Next Door Christmas special.
What? So I've never seen that.
You've never? Do you want to know the plot of it?
No, don't spoil Kids Next Door for me.
Samuel, you're getting it spoiled.
Oh no.
So what happens is the delightful kids dress up as the kids next door, rob the North Pole. Yeah, they rob the North Pole. Frame the kids next door. So Santa sends his team of special forces, like X-Men, to fight them. One of them is like Wolverine. One of them is like has like angel wings and shit. One is just a teleporting nutcracker. Like they steal their tree and they get into this big fight. And number 3 is pissed because she's the only one who's bought a present, and they're trying to steal it because they think that's what they have, what was stolen. So at one point, number 3 rips off a dude's chest hair, pretty much.
What?
Until eventually they find out, oh, this isn't what we needed. This is just the present she bought for number 4. So then they have to go to the freaking North Pole to help fight. And then the X-Men get into a fight with a bunch of substitute teachers.
What?
Because they want to get rid of Christmas so that it's the only holiday left. So the delightful kids can't handle the power of Christmas. So number 3 has to stop them. And then number 3 takes it because she wants some presents. So Santa comes up. He's like, number 4, get your ass in there. And number 4 saves the day by giving her French fries.
You just said the most manic, random sequence of words that have nothing to do with each other that I have ever heard. Yeah, it's about shoes, but then it's about a dump truck, but then it's about JFK, but then it's actually about conspiracies, but then it's actually about gum, but then it's actually about school, but
it is that wild though. Like, you need to watch it. I will give you my Boomerang account so you can watch it.
That you just said word after word after word that had nothing to do with the other thing at all, and that's somehow a story.
It makes more sense the way they do it, but it's just so fucking wild.
That is the most insane thing I've ever heard out of context in a while.
I haven't had an episode like that in forever.
That is just...
I gotta find you some pictures from this.
You know, I've always wanted to have like a traditional like Christmas meal, because like you always hear about it like being sung, but there's so many foods that you've never eaten. Like I've never had goose, and so many people ate goose
I want some goose.
Or like figgy pudding. What is figgy pudding? Nobody knows.
I think that's a dance move.
Oh,
I get figgy with it.
I figgied your mom's pudding, and that's why you're our son.
God damn it! I walked into that one.
Every joke must be sex joke. If it's not, then it's not
one thing you've never had.
Figgy pudding. You know, I've seen recipes for it on YouTube before. We should try making it sometime.
We should.
I bet it would come out. I bet you know what it is? I'll let you make half of it, and then I'll make my half of it. And then we'll mush it.
If you think I can make anything, you're an idiot.
Well, I mean, what? You've made several headaches for me many times.
Samuel, I made you as a headache. You are my living headache.
Dang. That's a pretty bleak existence. Feeling like Mrs. Claus right now.
Okay, I'm sending you an image in the Discord that I need you to look at.
I'm scared. I swear, if it's another unsolicited dick pic.
I would never. I totally thought you asked for it.
I'm sure the wart's gonna go away. You don't need to freak out about it.
God damn it. Why is it? Will you stop? My computer is on crack today.
Did I ever tell you how racist Chop Socky Chook is?
Dude, look, that was my thing. If you watched just that first trailer.
It's... Oh boy.
Yeah, that was a big criticism of it. I think even back then. Like...
Yeah.
That's gonna be a fun one for us to review.
Oh boy. I can't wait to get canceled. If we aren't already.
We're just reviewing it. We're not...
So I Google weird holiday traditions so that I can contribute with us to this conversation, right?
Okay.
Do you know what the first thing that pops up is? Click
Holiday sex?
click here to donate a water buffalo.
What?
I am not exaggerating.
Hold on. I feel like there's more to this and that this is like an actual thing, but we're just idiots.
Okay, this one's actually something. Listen to this.
Okay.
In old world Germany, many families were too poor to afford actual ornaments for their Christmas tree, so they would decorate their Christmas tree with things that they had around the house. And for many struggling poor German families, a very common household item was pickles. And
I've
many
actually heard
German
that, the pickle on the
families
Christmas
would use
tree.
pickles as Christmas ornaments.
So,
Did
all
you
right, Samuel,
learn?
look at. I
I'm
did
looking
look
at
at.
the image right now. I've seen Mega Jaw Man, Christmas
Yeah.
Tree Man. We've got Cardi B, and then I don't know who this guy is.
It's miniature Wolverine, but Christmas themed.
Now I see it. Okay. For a second, I was thinking it was gonna. I was also gonna be able to see that one meme where Wolverine looks like two Batmans kissing, but I love that meme.
It's really good. I don't know why anyone would point that out, but it's amazing.
Ooh, here's my next holiday tradition right here. As a common Christmas gift that is given in Mexico is that they will make intricate statues for their loved ones out of radishes
Oh, that's actually sweet.
until it goes bad or you're hungry.
Hey, a Christmas present you can eat is always a great idea.
That's why I'm bringing you
Um,
my dick in a box for Christmas, Cameron.
oh,
It's not mine.
a,
It's one I found in an alleyway.
yeah, that's a light snack at best.
I mean, whoever this man was, he did not have a dick worth keeping. I'll give him that.
um, so Samuel, do you have any fun holiday traditions you like to do?
Well, I mean, of course, there is the obvious traditions that you do every year. We hang
Mhm.
up a tree. We go watch Christmas lights. We
Mhm.
berate poor families and laugh at their like lack of presents.
Hold up a second.
Just general things to lift the family spirit and bring us together. What about you? What are your Christmas traditions?
Um, I visit one half of my family while the other half ignores us.
As they should.
And
I wouldn't be proud of being
yeah,
related to you either.
I mean, I do have two sisters named Amy, so um, I
There's
cry
Amy
myself
and
to
then there's
sleep. Um, and then I get into a fight with my sister over something stupid
Oh, right.
because she has to make an issue of everything.
You have to share a bed, and she's sick and tired of having to sleep on the semen stain side, but you don't like that.
No,
Just sleep on the stain, Amy.
no, ew. Samuel, are you speaking from experience on that one?
Have you seen my mattress? It's just
No, I haven't.
I just sleep on a stain.
You are a stain.
It's like the ocean's cranberry barge of semen.
You are a
stain.
stain on society.
It's like the ocean
Okay.
spray cranberry barge of semen stains.
I want you to know.
I
We
have
live
to
in a
wear
society,
overalls to get in
Samuel,
my room.
and I do not approve of you.
You don't
Just
approve of
your,
what? You don't approve of what?
just your general existence.
I mean, that's some pretty harsh comments. Words can hurt, Cameron.
You know your face's ugly face can hurt, right? That's what I thought.
This is why my family makes fun of your poor family.
This is why I always leave a bag of gorilla shit on your lawn.
I let you set it on fire because I know you will anyways. Tis the season.
Season's greetings. Throw a brick through your window.
Oh man, that's how you know. It doesn't even have to be Christmas for me to get a brick through the window.
You get one of those every other week. Most of them from me.
It's just how we say hello.
Yeah. You know, I find a brick on the street. I go, you know, Samuel would really like this brick. I hope you're standing at the window.
We run out of bricks.
Straight for your face.
We run out of bricks, so I'm like, ugh, guess I have to do puppies now. And then, you know.
We're going to hell.
Oh, what was it that I said earlier? Dang it, I can't remember now. It was already something. I already said something earlier that sent me to hell, and I can't remember it now.
I don't know. At least we'll be there. Hell will be kind of fun.
I mean, as long as they don't take my Bluetooth speaker, I'm all good. I'm just gonna play "Never Gonna Give You Up" to really make it hell.
As Rowan Atkinson once said, no, there aren't any toilets. If you read your Bible, you'd know it was damnation without relief.
Wait, that's actually amazing.
It's just Mr. Bean dressed up as the devil, acting like the devil.
It's exactly like the Chowder Christmas special. Hello, small child. Look at the camera and nod.
We don't have cameras.
I have a baby in my lap now. It's the true spirit of Christmas. Say hello to the internet. He doesn't want to talk.
If I had to look at your face, I wouldn't want to talk either.
He just wants me to hold him. I'm sure he's tired. You get to be on the internet now for Christmas. How does that make you feel? He's a very bad interview partner. You know, a lot of people are probably just sitting there going, bullshit. He's pretending.
There's no kid there.
Make a sound effect or something.
They probably won't believe that my cat was staring at me earlier either unless you put that in there.
Oh no, you're just arguing with your shadow.
I mean, she kind of is a shadow.
Honestly, I won't make any more comments. I was about to start going down a bad...
Samuel! Don't go there.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to know what you're thinking and whether or not it's the thing that I was thinking.
I don't know. I'll ask you after the pod.
Oh, I'm scared. So, I think you might have thought of something worse than what I was actually going to say.
Probably, but knowing you, I can't take the chance.
Oh no, Cameron, look up in the sky. It's raining mistletoe.
I just see my ceiling.
Oh no, it's raining mistletoe. And I cannot hold back these urges. We are under a mistletoe together. Oh no. Oh no.
Samuel, what are you kissing? I'm not anywhere near you. Oh no. I didn't send you the anime body pillow yet.
Oh, well, thanks for spoiling Christmas.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And it's
Merry Christmas.
And it's a very thoughtful gift too.
I knew you would like it. I went ahead and I got one with one of the big plastic sheets on it too.
Oh, big 3D.
Removable. I got removable covers for other reasons.
And removable mouth hole. Thank you.
Yes.
I
got you the double D attachment.
Oh, well, I mean, that's a bit small, but I can make do.
You want to talk about someone else being small.
Oh, have you ever seen that meme about how it's like the perks of having a big titty girlfriend, and it's like a guy and he like picks up her bra and he's like, backup face mask?
I have seen that one.
It's pretty smart though. But I mean, look on the
Samuel,
huh?
I want you to know
Yeah.
you're a bitch.
Hey, there's a baby right here that exists.
Prove it.
Say something, dude. Curse you and your shyness.
Well, Samuel, we've arrived at that time once again.
We have?
We're all out of time.
It's time to relieve ourselves.
No.
It's not?
No, it's time to end the podcast.
For good?
No, not for good, but this episode.
But they don't have anything to do. They don't have lives. They want to keep listening.
I do, though. I have to go to work tomorrow.
Well, we should just stop having such loser fans. Because I know they're begging for more.
Well, Samuel, if you would upload more.
Okay, that's when we're stopping the podcast. Too far, sir.
All right, guys. It's been fun, but we got to go.
All right. I say adios and Feliz Navidad.
Phyllis.
Phyllis?
Yep.
Oh, we should mention Hanukkah, shouldn't we?